ジャック、よく出てこられましたね。登れるようなもんなんですか？
If they really got their queen, and Nas is right about what happens next, we need a new plan.
No, we need the old plan. We need the Hammer of Dawn.
Oh, thank God.
Looks like you need a ride.
How'd you find us?
You think I'm gonna give you a one-of-a-kind piece of tech without the ability to track it to the center of the planet?
Yeah, fine. And speaking of one-of-a-kinds, help me hook up this skiff.
You find what you're looking for?
Yeah. And now we need to kill it.
Is she, all right?
Not really. But let me ask you something. How long would it take to get the Hammer of Dawn up and running?
Funny you should ask. The data drive you found months ago about the UIR?
Yeah?
Interesting stuff.
Interesting how?
You'll see. And lucky for us, I have an old UIR contact. Take us home, Sam.
Got it, sweet cheeks.
うえー、スキフ。数週間経った。誰だこの後ろ姿は。
Welcome to Vasgar, home to the Union of Independent Republic's secret space program.
Never been in UIR territory before.
You still haven't. Vasgar was independent. The UIR had the pleasure of occupying... No, excuse me. Liberating this glorious land.
Okay, remember how I told you only pissed-off nomads lived out here now? Meet Garen Paddock, the most pissed-off and nomadic of them all.
This is your old UIR contact?
Two things I dislike, Baird. The cog and children. You've brought me both.
Two things I dislike: old men and deserts. And yet, here we are.
Ha! I like this one. Follow me.
So, it turns out the UIR space program went way beyond what the COG publicly revealed. Somewhere in this cosmodrome here, there's a rocket loaded with functional Hammer of Dawn satellites. I think we can get the entire system back online and start hitting the swarm where they live.
If the UIR has satellites during the Pendulum Wars, why didn't you use them?
The politicians wanted their armistice. Launching those satellites would have guaranteed another century of war. But still, some in our military tried to launch.
It kinda triggered a small civil war, actually.
So we know this cosmodrome's layout. Where are the satellites?
Try the rocket hangar. Here.
And the wind flares are too severe to fly over that desert. So that's where your skiff comes in.
Question. How do we know these satellites are still functioning? Or if they're even compatible with ours?
Answer. We don't. And that's where you come in.
Unless you're too cowardly. Or stupid. Or weak.
Man, who is that?
A friend, believe it or not. But for now, get to know the layout of that place. There's a good chance most of it's buried in sand. Oh, and come and see me before you go.
はい、自由になりました。またスキフの旅が始まるの？あれ結構しんどいんだけど。
I don't care. We'll make it work. We have to.
そう
Maybe it's
か。
time you told me exactly what you saw in that machine.
It's not what I saw.
うんうんうんうん。
It's what I felt. They have a queen now. They're not gonna stop.
なるほどね。
Look, I woke her up. So I have to stop her.
Yeah, but this isn't all on you. Come on, let's just go see Baird.
ちょっとどういう仕組みかは分かんないけど、どういう仕組みかは分かんないけど、お母ちゃんが女王になってるってことだよね。本物のお母ちゃんは生きてると。コリスク新聞。
タイラン語に翻訳済み。コグの超兵器により UIR 第3艦隊壊滅。敵ってこと？ユーリー・ディシェンコ首相が和平交渉を開始。筆者ナートリ社コリスク社の専属記者。ボンブルクの戦いは衝撃的な結末を迎えた。 UIR 第3艦隊の発表によればオストリーの沖合で少なくとも戦艦4隻が撃沈されたという。本日ユーリー・ディシェンコ首相は和平交渉について早急に取り組みたいと述べ、ここ数十年で初めてペンデュラム戦争って聞いたことあるぞ。終結に向けた動きが出てきた。ドイツ連合政府の新兵器の性能についてコメントを求められると、ディシェンコ首相は現時点ではコグの主張に耳を傾けることが全 UIR 国民のためとなると話した。首相官邸は近日中に正式な声明を発表するとしている。一方 UIR 第3艦隊のミラントレスク艦長は、我々は敗北していない、この程度では屈しない、我々の使命と独立共和国連合への忠誠を再認識し、第3艦隊を再編成して武装強化すると政府とは正反対の意見を述べた。トレスク艦長の発言に対し首相官邸はコメントを差し控えていると。
UIR もこう一枚岩ではなさそうですねっていう、そういう感じですかね。でさっきのパドックっておじさんどうなんだろうね。なんかね、ベアードが主役のね、外伝みたいな作品もあって、私それやってないんだけど、それにもしかしたら出てきたりするのかもね。やってる人は懐かしいって、おっさん生きてたんやってなるんかもしれないっていう。ということでパドックがいてベアードに会いに行きましょうね。赤い砂屋でビロードみたいな。ここもなんかいろいろありそうですね。テクテク歩く。そっか、これダッシュしたらいい感じに走るんだったね。ベアードどこかな。ベアード。パドックはあっち、ベアードはこっち。いた。シャクシャク。
Good, you're here.
来た。
Grab this module off the table. Jack's about
ま
due
た
for
ア
an
ップグレードですか。ハイジャックすいません。なんだろう、ジャックが一時的に敵を支配下に置く。すごくない？なるほど、まさにハイジャック。そんなことできるんだ。すごっ。でも使わなさそう。いやでもまたあれでしょ、絶対使う時が来るんでしょ。なんこれ、ジャック
You
の
know, that
はい、
module isn't gonna install itself.
分かってる
Just
よ。
saying.
セッティングしなきゃいけないんでしょ。ありがとうベアード。で次の目標はジャックにアップグレードを組み込む。
Done.
はい
What's it do?
絶対使わすんだ。はい。
So a couple of
練習
days
ね。
ago, I sent Paddock a care package. Some DBs and some leeches.
Intriguing. Potentially disastrous, but intriguing.
Thank you. See, the way you described Niles' machine gave me an idea. I call it hijack. Go ahead. Try it out.
ハイジャック。おわ、すごい。うわー、すごい。
Show him what you got, Jack.
Whoa. You figured out how to override the hive?
No. Jack just floods their brains with voltage. It's crude, doesn't last long, but it works.
So which swarm can we use it against?
Well, our test subject data is limited, obviously. But, you know what? Go nuts out there.
そ
See
っ
what
か。
happens.
多分効かないけ
Oh,
ど、
one more thing. Stop by and see Paddock before you go. He's out front.
多分効かないだろうけど、デカブツに使った
One more
ら
thing.
いいのかな。
Once we get this hammer up, I need to know if I can rely on you.
Don't worry about that. This time, we're gonna do it right.
かっこ
I know
いい
what happened to Lizzie and the convoy. It wasn't your fault.
Kind of you to say, but I'm the one who pushed the button. Had a bad feeling about it. I
かっ
didn't
こ
want
い
to
い
do it, but I did. So that's on me.
Speaking of all that, have you seen JD around lately?
Try my best not to, kid.
なんかあれだよね
This
その
Paddock. How do you know him?
We were in a
私に
squad
トークを
together,
させてくれ
believe
ない
it
ね
or not. Also got court-martialed together. We kind of bonded.
So you trust him?
Well, he threatens to never speak to me again every time I see him, but beyond that, yeah, I trust him with my life.
かっこいいもういいですかおしゃべりはいやいいことめっちゃいい話なんだけど何言おうとしてたんだっけあそうねこうね自分の責任から逃れないところとあともう絶対次は任せておけってこう自信持って言える人ってすごくかっこいいですよねっていうねことを言おうとしたんだよ
Hey, did you hear that Paddock guy's accent? It's Goroznian.
ゴラスナヤ
And?
And they kind of had a rep back in the day. Torture, war crimes.
Remember where I come from, the COG had the same rep.
よしあれこっちじゃないテクテク歩くビビーここで警報が鳴るゲートじゃないパドックあこっちこっちなんかこの赤い砂が
Come have a look, Jill.
はいおなんか
So
銃
till
構
a
えた
few
よ
weeks ago, we were holding out fine against your so-called swarm.
なんこれ
Then everything changed. They got smarter. Suddenly they were wearing armor, and they started making these.
なんこれ
Take one, if you want.
So you all have been fighting the swarm alone?
Yes, which is why I agreed to let Bear come here. We help you with your rocket launch. You help us take back our land. Speaking of which, our water supply's been cut off. We've been trying to restore it, but your swarms made that difficult, to say the least.
Getting the hammer-up's our priority, but... Say we help. What do you need?
Our water tower. You'll pass it on the way out. Haven't heard from my people there in a while. Could be nothing, could be something. Check in if you can.
All right.
And now the
Yeah.
big question. Are you children really prepared for this? Because your skiff's ready on the runway, and the desert awaits.
よしよしまたあれですねお使い芸ですねもう任してくださいよもうお使い芸の達人と言われてねあったいやいろいろね MMO とかには数々手を出して序盤でやめるで定評のある私ですけれどもで序盤でやめてまた最初から始めるんだよね最初がね一番面白いんだよねゲームってねおーということでなんかあるまた見る
What did Baird say? A small civil war? Not likely.
大きな弾丸があるとさてさて滑走路はどこかななんかいろいろあるここにもまだあるジャックまだ弾持てるさっきのなんかローカストの武器はちょっと扱いづらそうだったのでやめておこうかなと思ってますちょっと使ってみたい気はあるんだけどね使ってみるか